Oh, hello Commanders, Commander Plate here, and welcome to today's live stream. So, I am currently sat here in a Nut. That's right, the system is called Nut. Fantastic. So, a quick look to see who we've got in the chat so far today. Kurakenshi, Marcus, Nuke, of course, always Nuke. Classic Nuke, always there. Billy Gray, Philip, Commander Billup, Shower, Mr. Blobby. I can't believe Mr. Blobby, that is ridiculous. Phoenix. Who else we got? Come on, guys, make it easy. Man, you guys have been really chatty, haven't you? Like, super chatty. Shiv, Hunter41. Scalebags, Oxy, KTK FPV, J Baldwin, Ross Holder, JB Volks, Arsenal, Commander Rory, Resender, Tallwalker. How are you guys doing today? But yes, I am very much sat in Nut. Yep, Nut. So the reason why I'm here is I'm currently sat in my Keelback, and I'm going to hopefully make a little bit of money with Commander Minbin. Marcus, behave yourself. Yep, sat in, well, near a nut, or nutter. But yeah, wait, oh, these nuts, no. Harrison, no. None of that. Oh, I'm going to start off with a leap of shame. Fantastic. Resender, what happened? Like, genuinely, what happened? Keelback Mountain. Marcus, no, none of that, because, well, not today, or not this evening, because it takes a lot to set up, and I only recently finished work, so, but yeah, I thought I'd get in there. Commander Helgwin de Hawk, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. Funny enough, we're in a place called Nut, and we're on our way to Babcock Gateway. Babcock, that's right. Fantastic. But first of all, guys, I just want to say Happy New Year. I hope everyone is doing very well, and your first 3 whole days of the new year have been acceptable. Marcus, hopefully not. I should be okay. Ross, I have seen, and the thing is I mean, I was also at the Frontier Expo, so I kind of know what to be expected, I guess, or how things are going to go, and at the moment it's an awful lot of speculation, and I guess we'll have to see. Oh, Resender, that is bad. That is really bad. I feel for you, bro. Ian, Happy New Year to you as well. But yeah, so I mean, as soon as you've asked me, I'm going to say a little bit about the old squadrons in particular. That's the bit that very does, I guess, very much interests me. Very early at the moment, and I was lucky enough to have some conversations with Sandro Samarco, Zach Antonacci, and Adam Woods at the Frontier Expo, like post Expo breakfast, which was quite nice. But we spoke a little bit about them, and there is some potential to be having, like, essentially you can all pay into a pot, and you can upgrade your ship, so you can upgrade facilities, so you can get a shipyard added onto it, or you can have it so that you can actually have a black market added, and all that kind of stuff, which sounds pretty interesting, but that's no ETAs, no guarantees, all that kind of stuff. But, oh, Kurakenshi, it shouldn't be muted, it's possibly very quiet, so I can boost the volume, if you like. Yeah, it's super quiet. There we go. So it should be a little bit louder, he says, when something happens. So yeah, I think it's one of them. It'll be interesting. Can use places carry ship when it arrives from DeLacy. Interesting. DeLacy, not Lacon. Yeah, so I think the idea is that one person, like, well, you can all pay into a pot for it, or at least that was one of the ideas, and you would do that, and then you can from there actually choose what gets upgraded. But only one person, only the fleet commander or the squadron commander, will actually be able to make any decisions. I do not know how much. There's talk of at least 5 billion, but it'll be purchased with in-game currency, that's for sure. Oh, Chickers, don't be like that, buddy. A lot of chat going. Yeah, Harrison, I don't know if you've subbed previously, but it normally only pops up when you're a new sub. So, also if you have your subscriptions private, then I don't get to see the notification. But Harrison, thank you for subscribing still. Solamente employed. Yeah. I'll be in charge. Don't you worry. But yeah, apparently we also going to have the opportunity to be able to maybe move it around. But I really like the idea of having something basic and then upgrading. As a group, I feel like the Seekers of Zen pretty much know where to get the best monies. So we should be able to pile loads of money into it. Giz, I did say, oh, Giz, I'm sorry, but that was kind of unintentional. Hoping you've recovered though from you know. Lucas, no, I will not be off to Distant Worlds 2. It's just not my kind of thing. Actually, no, actually, maybe I could. Commander Minbin could. But there's difficulty. If you start running 2 accounts and 2 very different things in different places, then things will get interesting, I imagine. But yeah, I'm a little bit lost at the moment of what I should really be doing with my commander. I think I want to be doing... I'm contemplating passenger missions. Possibly could make some decent money from them at the moment. Yeah, we could do, actually. Could do that. Oh man, look at all that cash money. Yeah, alright, we're going to do it. Alexander Maynard, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, Hunter, probably not. Slave trading from Tool Walker. Not bad. See, driving in Luton. That's an unusual name for an account. But run passengers out of rear is totally pointless now. It's been nerfed. It's not great. What I'm thinking of doing, yeah, we'll go into outfitting. I'll make some changes. No, I'm staying kind of up towards the main part of the bubble at the moment, just because it's not. I haven't done any engineering whatsoever. See, now rear is, well, it may still be good, but there are better places. That's my point. So if I wanted to do that, I'd go and do that. We're gonna sell that. I think we're gonna sell the and also this as well. Oh, why can't I sell that? That don't make sense. Oh, it's in use. Oh, I've got cargo. That's a surprise. Veteran, hello, how you doing? So, what are we doing? Yeah, Palin mission is actually no, could do that. Could go into the Palin mission, but that involves finding the planet surface. Rubbish. No. We are going to focus on actually, I guess, playing the game properly, not chasing after any metas. actually just doing it. Doing the gameplay. And imagine that. Phoenix, I'm doing well, mate. All back at work and stuff after the new year, which is great fun. To be fair, I worked over Christmas. I worked on Boxing Day and I worked New Year's Day, so it's not exactly like I had all the time off. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, Chickers is demanding likes, apparently. So, guys, please do feel free to hit the like button. As I've said before, it does help me out. It's free to do and shows support for the stream and the channel, so please do. Right, we're going to go, I think, Le Passengers cabins. We're going to go economy because you can't go wrong with economy. Nix, good evening. Yeah, Chickers, I'll slip you a couple of monies. Harrison, streams typically normally around about 2 hours on a weekday, with the exception of Thursdays if I do a Thursday one, and I basically I normally start around about 2 and I carry on until 5, half 5, sometimes 6, depends. All depends on what's going on. Oh, don't really want to fuel scoop. Could get fuel? No, not that. Okay, right, one more passenger cabin. We'll do another economy. No size 4. So, I guess let's do business. Why not? See, now, Helgwen Hawk. That's the one that I promoted originally. That was, I popped that out on my channel a couple of months ago, actually. I think almost. Were we at that point? Ugh. Okay, passenger lounge. Make some cash monies. Well, let's see what we can do. This guy wants to go to some different places. I think I'm gonna have to take one of these ones. I think. Andrew, I'm doing well, bud. I am doing well. Laid back, low value. No, this is good. Could be doing a lot of jumping around for this. Now that one is going to Akalda Discovery. Won't find any going to the same place, but we could. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go for it. Going to quickly bung a fuel skip on here. This one doesn't seem very needy. There's an awful lot of blue on here. So, Harrison, I have enough money. I've only got 12 mil. Not enough. Not enough. Inverter, I don't know. I think it's been quite a busy one. I've tried to stay away from the old year in review malarkey, because I don't think there's there's enough of it already, so I don't need to be getting involved in that. Oh my goodness. How much is that fuel scope? It's obscene. Right. See, Harrison, on my main account, because this isn't my main one, I've got billions, so it's that's what happens when you got nothing to do. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna grind some money out. Poo Patrol. No Poo Patrol. No one ever needs the Poo Patrol. Off we go. Yeah, Philip, that's a good point. That was like 200 something. So, yeah. Wait, Nix, you mean like a bio waste? Gears, I'm possibly thinking it's going to be like 5 billion or something ridiculous like that. So, yeah. I mean, inverter, it's quite good that people do that stuff like that. I mean, I'm a big fan because I use other people's videos for stuff, and I find it useful because I don't necessarily have the time to go and do my video making and all that stuff. So it definitely is worth it that people do. Damn it, Shiv! Why do you like that so much? Actually, on the topic of that, what we might need to do, Shiv, is when we go godding, I think we might have to actually go with no armor on in Conan. That's a very real possibility. Oh yeah, Gears, definitely not. No, I definitely do not need a docking computer for the Keelback. It is highly dockable on my own. That I can do. Cutter, not so much. One of the reasons I don't like it. Despite all the basking greatness that it offers. Billy, I'm not going to talk about it yet because not everyone will have seen it. I will talk about my general thoughts, but not actual, not actually kind of... I'm just going to say whether I liked it or not, and that is literally it. And I'm going to say I liked bits of it. There are some bits of it I weren't super keen on. When you watch it, you'll probably be able to work out which bits I liked and which bits I wasn't hugely thrilled with. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Some bits were quite funny where it needed to be, and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, Invertebrate, you say they're making it for the next generation. I don't know about that. And I wouldn't say it's gone too kiddie, Demon Racer, either. There is a bit more humour in it, like where you wouldn't already expect it to be, but yeah, that's it. That's all we're going to talk about it. General thoughts and feelings, no spoilers, all that stuff. But Oxy, have a good sleep, mate. Yeah, Harrison, that's exactly what it is. It's I spent all of... Well, I've got that in a... Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Assets. There you go. Well, Bradley, time travel... Travel in time... Well... Do I think the public will be able to travel in time? No. No, not at all. That's it. I think the moral and philosophical, that's the word I'm looking for, aspects of time travel are so... This is one of my favourite things to talk about. What a such a complicated thing. Yeah, I'm not... well, Shiv. I don't know if you know how many Bothan spies died getting the stars, the plans for the Death Star. But yeah. but never send them to do anything. They die, all the time. I mean, you've got the interesting thing is okay, where you're constantly traveling through time, whether you like it or not, and it is reasonably at a steady rate, but that's it. Well, Robert, that is one particular theory to do with time travel, is that may or may not happen. But no one knows. Where are we going? Oh, what? It must be... Oh, look, motherfucker, see me from the Discovery. Right. Focus on what I'm doing for a second. Oh, Robert, but he also made 4, 5, and 6. Except the thing is, we can only ever see the present, we can never see the past, because once it's happened it is seen, not to be seen again. Harrison, I have got problems with it, with Interstellar. Like, there's one of the planets they never ever would have landed on because of the fact that it was totally inappropriate. And it was just like, well, don't go there, that's a complete mistake, it's far too close to the black hole. Stupid. So, the reason why Phoenix is asking me if I'm starting to look like Ben Solo, I mean, couldn't have gone with Han Solo, because he was, like, cool. I suppose, technically, you know, Kylo Ren's in better shape. Enough said about that. But no, I haven't made it to Jimmy at Phoenix. I spoke about it, and then I just completely didn't go. Man, this feels far. Invertebrate, did you mean to say that? It's goat? But yeah, that's one of the scenes that I don't know if it was particularly needed in the film, which, you know, classic. Oh yeah, the whole thing was just like, it was definitely a cinematic spectacle. But yeah. Oh no, I've never picked up on that one before. Giz, I almost said something mean, but I didn't, because at work we have banter. Yeah. Now, Bradley, that's potentially you're talking about the predestination paradox at this point. What if they have done and everything's led up to this point and we don't know any different? Because that's how it is. Phoenix, older than you. Now, talking about films that I would have liked remaking or different, I actually quite liked Lost in Space. I would appreciate a sequel to that, or a reboot, but one like exactly the same. The original Black Hole movie was actually fine. Like with the red robot that ends up hollowing out and getting into, a bit weird. That makes sense, but there you go. Yeah, Lost in Space movie. I actually really liked it. My only problem with it was Matt LeBlanc. Like, he is not a good actor. Um, so yeah. Oh god, yeah. Next, Total Recall, absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Harrison, I would recommend that you get more money. That is honestly, I think you need some more cash before you do anything. With 2.5 mil and a Cobra, yeah. Commander Splater. Uh, hmm. No, I don't. I'm not all up for remakes, particular, because I think what is good was good, and we should have new stuff. I'm all about new things. It's why, yeah, some things get on my nerves. Like maybe films like Terminator should be left well and truly alone. Things like RoboCop should have been left alone. I'm okay with the Rocky films though, because they're actual continuing, and now the torch has been passed. That's good. Yeah, actually, Shiv, spot on. Oh, Battlefield Earth. No, I haven't. But I will tell you who looks like someone from Battlefield Earth, though. If you guys have seen what Yamix looks like in real life, he looks just like one of the what they call the Cyclos, or whatever they're called from that film. Okay, Billy, I haven't actually seen Blade Runner 2049. I probably should. Yeah, Yamix is Travolta. That's right. Not Travolta. He is Travolta in Battlefield Earth. Yeah. Mr. C. Spaceballs is good no matter what. Like I remember watching that as a kid, using the power of the Schwartz and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, good fun. Say beer can in a bun. No. Demon Racer. What? Oh no, Robert. I know. I know. It's the... Yeah, because if you say beer can, it sounds a little bit like bacon in a Jamaican accent. Yeah, I know. I know. But yeah, I did have to make decisions about the name of this particular series, because I wasn't happy with the Commander Minbin's log malarkey, so it had to change. But, you know, I'm getting to see all these spots in the galaxy I've never been to before. Oh, mistakes were made. Now, one thing that I am quite looking forward to is I'm looking forward to the continuation of the Marvel films. So far, I haven't seen any that I'm like, oh, I didn't like that one. None of that yet, which is quite nice. So I'm looking forward to Infinity War and also Black Panther. That's going to be pretty nice. Phoenix, I have literally no clue how you jumped onto that. Yeah, Kuro. Agreed. Like, always. What do you call those guys who carry messages in a battle? What? What? Ooh. Ice geysers. Oh, Gears. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm genuinely not. Demon Racer, there's one in Maya. The reason why I'm not too keen on it, Giz, is because it looks a little bit too nostalgia driven, and I always worry about stuff like that, like having seen the Iron Giant in there or the DeLorean. It's a bit like Gundam, Voltron, all that kind of stuff just floating around in it. You're like, oh, it's gonna be interesting, but I don't know if it's gonna be good. I also really don't like the kid who's the main character as well. Yeah, I guess that's always the problem, is that often if they make a film out of a book, the book was great and the film is not so much. And that's a It's things like, you know, Starship Troopers had one. Shift. Books don't have moving pictures. Okay. Yeah, Kuro's kind of right on that. Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong, Giz. I think it will be marvellous to look at. But yeah, also, I mean, the Hobbit, just whilst we're there, like, you know, eek. Freaky Deaky Dude, good evening. We are currently talking about movies and books. Books that became movies. Love that. I liked the book. Did I like the film? I only watched the first two, and then I'm a bit like, ugh. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Now the original, here you go, show my age a bit, rented it from the library on a video cassette, was actually really good. I enjoyed it, because I haven't read the book, but I enjoyed it. I wasn't, again, the remake, not as much. Passengers haven't seen Billy. Cannot comment. Harry Potter. No, I actually quite like. I haven't read the books. Number one, because I have always said that I was too old by the time I came across them. But I did quite like the films. Watched them with Mrs. Plater over Christmas. Weren't good. Yeah. Oh god, Red Dwarf. That's a TV series that should have stopped. Should have stopped long ago, and they should never have brought it back. Back when I was well, what was I? I was in my late teens, and they brought it back. I'm like, no. Billy Gray, how can you say I haven't seen anything? I've seen lots of things. Galaxy Quest, actually, yeah, fantastic. District 9, again, really good sci-fi film, Hunter. Obviously a bit of a commentary on a social divide and racism. You know, I do actually think I think I quite like the Keelback. That. It's a beaut. Gerb, only briefly. IT Crowd was good. People. What a bunch of wankers. I know, but alright, Billy, keep suggesting stuff, and I'll let you know. Maybe I'll just not into the same things as you. Phoenix, when you say party boats, are they just... Are they just ships with lots of chaff on? Actually, you know what? I've met someone who was in Space 1999. He also, his name's called, what's his name? Anthony Forrester. He was also the one that played the these aren't the droids we're looking for. Move along, Stormtrooper. I got to meet him. Super exciting. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Hey, Colin Roberts, how you doing? Fraggle Rock Invertebrate. Whoa, you went to Fraggle Rock. Okay, Billy, I didn't like Firefly. And I get a lot of grief for this, but I just didn't like it. Because it's a whole kind of a space western, and I was like, I don't like it. I just didn't like it. That's it. I watched some of it and a bit like, don't really get this. Let's stop watching it. And people give me grief for that all the time. I'm just like, nah, just not into it. Just not into it, bro. Ah, now, Hunter, Stargate SG-1. Yes, I have watched. And I watched almost all of it, and it was I liked the whole episodic stuff, and It's good. I appreciated the technology and the movement. Oh god. Freaky Deaky Deed. I did not watch Terrorhawks, but I did watch Stingray, Captain Scarlet and Thunderbirds. Billy Gray, I have literally no idea what you're posting there. I do need to go back and finish watching the finish watching Stargate and kind of go back round. But I also still need to finish watching The Expanse Season 2, which is an amazing sci-fi. Oh god, Joe 90. Yes, actually I did. Chris S, I did watch Joe 90. Little specky four eyes that he was. Yeah, I just need to give it all of my time, and that's the thing. I just really need to get into it. It's one of those things you have to give your attention to. Investor, favourite movie makers. Favourite movie makers. I'm not really so good at that, knowing who's made what. Hey, Doubles, how's it going, man? Good evening. Ooh, Invertebrate. Who thinks Rick and Morty is poo? I actually really like it. Good night, Harrison. Take care, bud. Have a good sleep. But no, I'm like, I really liked Rick and Morty just because of the continuity in it, and every now and then you have weird moments where you're like, wait, and you think back to previous stuff. Actually, another TV series that was cancelled, which I was really unhappy about, Son of Zorn. Did anyone watch Son of Zorn? Because that was great. Like, okay, guys, go out, watch it. At least watch the trailer. It's this weird mixture of live action and cartoon about it's a bit of a parody of He-Man. Hey, Banner 101, how's it going? Well, Billy, guess what I'm going to say? Nah, not seen that. Yes, Shiv, Son of Zorn, thank you. It's broken. Flight pedals. Nice. What? I'm gonna guess that you play with a HOTAS as well. What one do you have? Thundercats, 100% invertebrate. Well, not Transformers as well. What's the Transformers G1 we're talking about? Was a fan. Oh no. Do you remember that moment that I've run out of fuel? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, can we get to this place? Can we get here? Yes, we can. We're okay. We are okay. Everyone, we're fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It is all fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It'll be fine. Haha. Yeah. Well, Kuro, that was probably my entire worth of luck gone for the year. Tony P, no, this is not open play. Oh yeah, I know which stars. I just thought there'd be one along the route. Tool Walker, possibly, sir. Joseph, I'm currently on my way to go and hit up a tourist beacon. That's the plan, anyway. Oh yeah, Kira, I suppose I do need to do a quick reminder on that one. Guys, please do hit the like button. It does help me out. Can I get a couple of likes for the narrow escape? Eek. Yeah, we're too busy talking about films. That was the problem. I just got distracted. Because normally I just pay attention to what I'm doing. And Vertero, that's the Discord link for the Zencast Discord. Yeah, Fuel Star, you see. It's broken. I use an X52 Pro. True X. Yeah, Inverter, it's we have our own Discord. I thought you were in it. Oh, Inveterate, we use it as kind of like a chat room stuff. It's we've got text chat channels, we use it to share news, videos, all that kind of stuff. Tool Walker, that is at the moment. Man, I'm not sure this is worth the, was it 2 mil? Oh. Almost. Space toaster. Why are we calling the Keelback a space toaster? Yeah, Truex. I'm not sure I get that on myself, but I will defer to your judgment. I mean, actually, to be fair, everyone's allowed in the Zencast Discord. We only really have a couple of rules, which is don't be a dick, and also don't be racist or or sexist or homophobic. That's literally it. Yeah, actually, aren't they releasing the TeeBlox soon at some point for the Xbox One? Which is actually a fantastic entry-level HOTAS for PC as well. Ah, see, Jose, not everyone does the same rules. Not everyone understands what being a dick is. But yeah, Bear, you're pretty much right. I mean, that's literally it. Truex, you can be anything you like, bud, as long as it doesn't hurt other people. Yeah, I'm going to be in desperate need to shoot something after this. Robert Wilkins, that's a myth. That is an absolute myth. I don't know if you've seen Zombieland, but Tallahassee will tell you that they do actually. Oh, Kuro. But yeah, Twinkies do actually go out of date. The fact they don't is a myth. Actually, Zombieland is one of my favourite zombie films. It actually prompted me and some old workmates to write our zombie apocalypse survival guide. We had places picked out, we knew where we were going to go, get set up and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Giz, that one goes without saying. And actually also honey. Honey never goes out of date. Yep, Hosey, don't be stingy with your bullets. Yeah, ASUS, that's pretty much the way that goes. Okay, so Invertebrate, yeah, I think it's one of my top, not the original, but I mean, and what is the key to a good zombie film? Dawn of the Dead 2004 and interesting characters. Yeah, yeah, the Dawn of the Dead 2004 was, I didn't like it because none of the characters were likable at all. None of them. There's always some dude who like loves someone who's been bitten and they shouldn't, and there's always that. That is always a thing, and it's just like, oh, come on. And everyone always makes the same classic mistakes, which doesn't happen in Zombieland, and that's what I like. There's literally no mistakes made as far as zombie survival goes. I mean, they did kind of shoot Bill Murray in the chest, which was not great. Yeah, I mean, Shaun of the Dead was good, but it's more of a rom-com with Zom, isn't it? It's oh my goodness, we've done it. Back to nut. Which is some interesting phrasing. Don't worry about it. And off we go. I do kind of regret buying the Keelback. Gonna be honest. I might get rid of it. No, I haven't watched the Orville. I don't currently have a platform which I'm able to watch it on. Yeah, Till Walker, not wrong. I need to move into something else. Balthazar, I don't think you can really use the Keelback against Thargoids apart from the secret is you don't. And Vortex, good evening. How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing alright. I mean, I'm not saying I totally regret just having it. I just don't really like it that much. Oh, Balthazar, I mean, if you hyperspace to kill back into Thargoids. Ah, good little tactic. My favourite animated movie. My favourite animated movie, a little bit out there, I think was Titan AE. Like, got some. I really, really liked that as a film, even if it had Matt Damon in. I'm waiting to see if anyone's actually seen it. Land Before Time, Beowulf. I do not need to look up the Land Before Time. Why would you bring up something like that? Just the feels, man. Yeah, pretty great, good. Can't name a planet Bob. Invertebrate? No. I have not. Oh, it's the other Nightbots turned up. Beowulf, yeah. Pretty old man. I mean, what about Dogtanian? Anyone remember Dogtanian and the Musket Hounds? Yeah, Billy Gray, Ulysses 31, check. Jason and the Wheel Warriors, also check. I actually need to rewatch Ulysses 31. There's a nice little reminder. Trapdoor. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Trapdoor. Leemuk, hello, how you doing? Oh, Gears, no. Stop. Now, I also had the obviously we had Voltron. We had the oh god, what's it called? Rock Lords, GoBots, Transformers, and all those other things. Very similar. Leemuk 007. Just up to finish off a passenger mission, which should be good. Oh, Kuro, Macross and Robotech. Preferably Macross, not Robotech, the American butchering of the TV series. Here's one that not everyone knows, and I even talked to loads of people about this one. Bravestar. Now, Bravestar was all about the kind of Native American sheriff who could call upon the eyes of a hawk or the ears of a fox or the strength of a bear and all this kind of stuff. And he had a walking, talking horse with a blunderbuss type thing. Weird. Really weird, but yeah. Oh, Darwin, thank goodness I'm not the only one. The Bravestar. Yep. Speed of a Puma. Oh, 3030 was the horse, yes. Like, it was good. Lee, I am a whole 33 years old. Eyes of a hawk, strength of a bear. Yeah, the horse really loved his gun. Yeah. Oh, what was the gun's name? It had a name. Something ridiculous. And he had a Tex Hex. Oh, Banner, come on. He was that was part of the power of Grayskull. Can't imagine. Right. We are only... I'm not going to play it, Billy, because it's going to get me with another copyright strike. And I'd like to behave myself a little bit. Oh, hang on, wait. Now, Darwin, here's a question, right? Does anyone remember the... was it the... was it King Arthur and the Knights of Valor. That was a weird one with the American football team called the Knights, who got teleported back in time, but they had all this magical armor and stuff, and they used to fight each other. They used to fight against the evil Mordred. Yeah, that was an odd one. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh yeah, that's another TV show where it trailed off. It has cult status now, but it trailed off before they actually finished it. And they had the classic small kid that was super strong. Oh, Nightbot. Nightmare. Nightmare was actually fantastic, and I can't stress this enough. I can't talk about how much I was desperate. I mean desperate to be on that TV show as a kid. Oh, just brilliant. Or Demon Racer, a Knight Rider movie. Ooh. No, Knight Riders, it's been and gone. Like, definitely well over it. Jamie has Magic Torch, Nightbot, nah. Oh, pad 22, there we are. Trix, Iron Eagle. I don't know that one. Button Moon. I do remember Button Moon. That was. I think we're going way too far back now. The Last Starfighter. Yes! Trix, yes. Invertebrate, are you talking about Truckers? Is that what it was? Truckers. Or... yeah. Yeah, Darwin, we don't want to be too old. If we go too far back, then it's... Yeah, Truckers, that was based on a book. Yeah. Unfazed by danger, time-sensitive delays will do this, low value, law-abiding. Okay. This is a good one. Off we go. Oh, no thanks. Well, I've mentioned Brostar already, which I loved. And there's always a moral message in there as well. And we all love a moral message in with our cartoons. Yeah, Demon Racer, it kind of isn't, because we literally have cars that do that. Orman cheat? No, what? Who? Okay, I'm talking about something controversial for a minute. Star Trek Discovery. Well, it's just on my TV series in general. Don't know how. I don't know how I feel about it still. Yeah, I know in virtual I never come up with anything controversial ever. Star Trek Discovery. How do people feel about it? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Because it's coming back like next week ish, I think, and I'm gonna have to watch it and continue watching it. And yeah, I don't know how I feel, because one, we've seen this really bizarre scene involving a Klingon and a human, and still with graphic in places, stuff that you don't really actually want to see. But yeah, I mean, you say another English captain, but he's not. He's playing a good American captain on the Discovery, you know, all that kind of stuff, and it's yeah. It doesn't feel exactly how it's not super, but you know, I do love that we have a lot of American characters all played by English people now. And Andy, it does feel a little bit like that to me as well. If I detach myself away from it, I'm interested in like how on earth this is gonna go, because I feel like we have to get back to like the core next gen continuity. So at what point are Klingons going to start looking like normal people? Actually, Nix, yeah, you're right. Band of Brothers. It's actually where Tom Hardy, of all people, got his real break. Nightbot. No, they're not. Yep, Darwin, I agree on that one. Everyone's arguing. I would have had so many people in the brig if I was the captain. And also, if I'd done what he'd done, I also would have been demoted and also been court-martialed repeatedly. It's like breaking every single rule there is. Lee, I'm a dick plater. You're right. So someone's got to be in charge, and it might as well be someone who's going to do it right. Nightbot, should you do a face reveal? I'm interested to see who Nightbot really is. I guess. Be careful what you wish for, Marcus. Hey, Ross, welcome back. I mean, Philip, who is never here when Nightbot is here? I've got like 9,500 subscribers. I don't know. Ross, you're 100% right. I will not be able to guess what just happened. Actually, we're going to free home victory. Ross, yeah, that's a pretty common occurrence. Pretty common to happen. Free home victory. We'll head on over to there. Yeah, there's also been apparently someone who's been hyperdicted by 3 Cyclops and 1 Medusa all at the same time. Now that would be one of those butt clench moments. That's for sure. Because you can't even fight those odds. Like, you were done at that point. You just can't... Ugh. Inverse rate, yes I am. Vortex, you did not stand a chance. Andy Brooks, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you along for the ride. Investor, I use the X52 Pro. I am reasonably happy with it. The build quality is not as good as it could be, but yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Forgot to pay attention. Yeah, see now, in my Anaconda, the AX01, I am very happy with it for an anti-Thargoid ship. For Cyclopses, I'm totally fine. But yeah, that's about it. Actually, I think we refer to it as the loop of swag. There's a quote for that. Oh, it's right there. So we just could find to free him. Fantastic. Nightbot, just like driving a... Hang on a minute. Molded salad. Just like driving a bus. Oh god, this is so far away. Oh. Billup, have you not seen this? Oh look, molded salad nightbot. We've worked it out. Yeah, Billup, I can't believe you've not seen this before. This is an asteroid base. So yeah, asteroid base. You can have a look. But yeah, there are quite a few. This one comes with a beluga. But yeah, they're all the same on the inside. But yeah, that's it. There you go. J-Live Enterprise, hey, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay today. Jose, never. And off we go. I'm doing okay, mate. Weird that it's a Wednesday. Definitely feels weird that it's a Wednesday. But it's all good. And how long have we got? Bunch of jumps. Quick update for everyone, actually. I'm currently working on the latest Elite Wildlife video. I know it's been a long time coming, but it involved a large group of people, all in dolphins. This is essentially a little bit of a self-promotion, I would say, and it's actually going to have some great shots in. At least I hope it's going to have some great shots in, which people will appreciate the potential difficulty that went into them. And also, I'm probably going to be doing a blooper video, which I've never done before, but I feel as though this video could actually warrant it. So that'd be interesting. But yeah, the Elite Wildlife series is essentially a bit of a parody of wildlife documentaries based on ships. AA311, that is weird. Mr. Seedot, so Nightbot is popular because it's essentially a way of automating certain activities in chat. So it's worth it. So AA311, what you need to do is raise a support ticket. That's the best thing for you to do, is raise a support ticket with Frontier, and hopefully they can do something for you. Evening Eclipse, how you doing, bud? But yeah, to walk so. And here we see a Keelback pilot. Yep. Plenty of that. Vortex, no. I have not checked them. No, Ross, I'm flying a Keelback. The Type 10 looks very different. Type 10 just looks essentially very much like a Type 9, just a bit bigger. That's the best way of putting it. Yeah, the Type 10's pretty sluggish, and also the modules aren't fantastic. I mean, you can hull tank one out quite nicely, but you almost have to use the turrets because the convergence of the fixed hard points aren't good enough for you to be able to hit anything close up. So you do have to either be long range shooting or, yeah. Bit of a shame. So a bit of a shame in my mind, but there you go. Next, yes it is, 100%. The reason why the Anaconda is better is you can get a slightly higher hull out of it, as well as it handles better hardpoint placements, definitely. When it comes to having time on target, then yeah. But I will say is that the Type 10 can soak up a lot of damage. So if you're using it as a support role, then it's got some potential behind it. But I mean, if you were to, say, do a multi-crew Type 10 with an NPC pilot, and you launch 2 fighters at the same time, and you've got one of your friends controlling the other fighter, then you're on for a winner. You're going to be pumping out a lot of damage in that. Star Warrior. The current goal. I am currently looking to complete a passenger mission. Don't ask about passenger missions. And yeah, I picked ones with crowns on because I'm not doing long range hauling. I'm trying not to bore myself to death from it. This is on my reasonably fresh start account, so we're kind of going to see how it goes. Yeah, I've not even made nearly as much cash as I would like during this stream. Like, any at this rate. Yep, Star Warrior definitely is. They're also quite interesting for seeing things around the galaxy as well. They do direct you to some interesting looking places. Or some unusual places. Billy, I mean, I don't think that makes you an idiot. I think telling the entire internet that you just punched yourself in the face is probably what does that for you. I don't know if you're after sympathy, but you did just punch yourself. Tall Walker, you say that, but here's the thing. the Chieftain is going to be an alliance ship. So there you go. I'm gonna say Saki. I haven't. Oh, hey Turgeon, coming straight in there with the opinion. Yep. Not one made from crystallized unicorn fart sprinkled with pixie dust. Oh, yeah. Now the Chieftain. Now we're talking. Yeah, I have said the Anaconda is a bit of a broken ship, and I always say that why have anything else when you can't have that? Yeah. It is potentially the ultimate all-rounder, but there are other ships that do have a other potential and better specializations. Blazing Focus Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Hope you're doing well today, and make sure you say hello in chat if you're there. Yeah, the crate actually looks interesting. It's not going to be quite what you think it is going to be. From what I've seen, is that it's going to be, it could potentially be a medium pad one as well. That's something that Greatest from the broadcast went to go find out at the old expo. Went and asked some questions of some people. But old Peculiar, hey, how you doing? Blazing Focus, happy New Year to you as well. And Billy Gray, it's 33 of 4 actually. Yep. Star Warrior, yeah, it's going to probably be a medium pad. The Chieftain definitely is. That's going to be a thing. So, actually, what I'm hoping, Ablative, is that with the crate, it's going to be kind of a pumped-up version of the Vulture. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, to be fair, Balthazar, what you want to be doing at the moment is trying to go for the god rolls that are out there and keeping them to see how they compare to the new rolls. So once they've been grandfathered, we can see how they compare, and that's what I'm going to be doing at least. So we'll see how that goes. Blazing Focus, yes, I do have Horizons. I honestly couldn't imagine playing without it. Now, Turgeon, something I don't get, right, is Vulture. Why is the Vulture multi-crew capable? Like, what? What? Why? Like, who the hell puts turrets on a Vulture? I genuinely am hoping no one does. I'm glad everyone's got witty responses for why it has a second one. So... See now, Philip, that sounds like a reason to actually do it. Extra pip. Actually, Kirikenchi, you say that, but that's a... for a content creator, yeah, that sounds about right. But I do like the Vulture. If I can get enough money on this account, I probably will be going to a Vulture, I think. So... See, Molded Salad, it is so obvious that you're Nightbot. Stop! You're killing me here. Oh, Ablate's just gone tinfoil on us with the whole holograms thing. Because, I don't know if everyone saw this, that actually, sometimes when you load in to multi-crew, you see other people's pilots actually kind of hollow me in, which is a bit like, wait, what? There you go. Look, Molded Salad admitted it. The illusion is broken. And I guess I'm supposed to say, don't quote me out of context at this point. Oh no. Hey, J-Live, thank you very much for subscribing, man. Now, yeah, the Cobra can be a solid fighter, but I prefer the Viper. So, just saying. Nix, any you can... No, oh, what? Okay, right, Blazing Focus. Torpedoes, rubbish. The reason why they're rubbish is they're far too slow. Missiles are very, very good once you've taken a ship's shields down. You hit them with missiles, goodbye hard points, and you can start taking out modules. But, to be honest, at small level ships, you're better off just going with a simple multi-cannon pulse laser build. That's my opinion. Pulse laser multi-cannons. If you don't understand that shit for a while, and you want to just like get money for your bounty hunter quite quickly, that's my opinion. I mean, missiles do have their place. They're very, very good in PvP. I can speak from personal experience on that one, having been hit by lots of them. They are very good at taking out people's weapons. Very, very handy. Damn it, Kuro. Wait, is he meowing? Oh, he's literally right behind me. Love your way. For all those newbies, Clive is my second in command. Yeah, also point defense. But yeah, Turgeon, that's a good shout actually. It's a really good point. And Star Warrior, thank you for subscribing. Just another quick reminder for everyone to hit the like button if you haven't already. I know I say it fairly often. It does help me out as a streamer, and it does help my channel out. It's a great way of showing support, and it's just one click away from doing it. Now, Blades of the Panther Clipper. Okay. My thoughts is, how would we dock it? Would we have new starports that we do it? I mean, we have to dock on the outside of Coriolis, all that kind of stuff. And also, guys, I've got some potential inside information, which I'm allowed to talk about. but you have to kind of read between the lines on this one and take from it what you will. It's not 100% definite, double confirmed, bam, 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 bam. Is there, when asked by Zach Antonacci from Frontier, he said to me, he went, "Oh, how would you want the Alliance rank to go? You know, at the ship, would you want unlocks?" And I was talking to him, and my suggestion, it was me and Greatest sitting there with him, we're talking, and I said that I'd be okay if I had some story behind it. So if you had like a bit of a personal narrative that you had to go through to, you know, be introduced to these people, and you can only get it at one place, all that kind of stuff, I'd be totally okay with. And his response was, went, "Well, when you think about the storyline and what ties in, I mean, there's no Alliance rank, is there? So, I mean, if it was me, I would not really want to have a rank grind." Now, I'm kind of going to read between the... I mean, bear in mind, all three of us were sitting there very tired, very hungover. I think it's basically safe to say it's not going to have a rank behind it, or it's not going to be hitting behind a rank grind. And also, look at the Type 10. It's not. So I think it's pretty realistic to think it won't. No, honestly, guys, it's going to have no unlock whatsoever. It's just going to be available. Think about the Dolphin, just available to people. You know, it's things like that. I mean, I'm not adverse to doing a little bit of legwork to get a ship, but if they're going to give it to us without it, that's fine. See now, Blazing Focus, you're going to need to do some work to rank up with the Empire. It's a bit of a grind. It's going to involve you doing pretty much the same thing over and over again, lots of it. But you know what? It's easy, and plus you don't have to pick a side, which is something that I'm not super keen on. I do wish we had to pick either Federation or Empire, but basically you can level up, rank up with both at the same time, and enjoy. Oh, and have access to all those sweet, sweet Federal and Imperial ships. Oh, the Dolphin's a great little ship. I'm a fan of it. Of all things to be a fan of, the Dolphin. Oh, okay, right. Blazing Focus. So here's the thing. There is no clear answer on which one has the better. So Federal ships tend to handle a bit better and have kind of got better placed hard points, in my opinion. And they're a little bit more about the hull. But now, when you're talking about the Imperial ships, they go faster. They don't handle very well. They have a lot of slide to them, and their convergence to their hard points can be a bit peculiar at times. They handle very, very differently. But the Cutter, for example, which is their top grade, biggest ship there is, has the highest amount of essential handle better. Oh, did I say that? Oops. You know, the Cutter drifts all over the place. People got Drift Queen. We've got, you know, people got Continental Drift. What? Stuff like that. So it does slide a lot. I mean, a lot. Quite a lot. A lot. Like, a lot. So there's that. But you can bask. And when we say bask, it's essentially just the whole joke of the Empire saying bask in her glory all over the place. Actually, Beowulf, you say that, but the Corvette handles very nicely. For a ship of its size, it handles better than the Anaconda and the Cutter. It doesn't have a huge amount of slide to it at all. As soon as you've whacked on Dirty Drive 5s on it, oh man, bam. No, Ablative, I did not lose a bet. This is Commander Minbin that I'm on. Yeah, the cutter. Poof, interesting. But yeah, the cutter, I mean, I've tried to make the switch from the Corvette to the cutter and given it a go, but because of the different hard points and stuff, I wanted to do something completely different. Yeah. I couldn't do it. But I will go back to it at some point. My kind of plan is to see if I can aerate one, get it nice and engineered. Probably gonna wait. And, yeah. See how I go with the new engineering on it. Yeah, well, I think a lot of people have decided that the the Empire are Brits, because we drive on the right hand side. Oh, Andrew, yeah, I know. Mine goes 17, and the thing is that I didn't realise that I totally undid mine. So. Oh look, Empire. Ah, pad 45. Yeah, I need to do a lot more work on my Corvette actually, and I've totally stripped it down, as I said, on my main account. Removed all of the all the shield boosters, because I've got a bunch of new shield boosters which I should really put on it. But yeah, I'm doing the prismatic mixed megajoule build on it. Oh no, Beowulf, I mean, I was happy to say that the Yanks were feds just because of Space Trump, but there you go. Okay, so I thought this is pretty slow going. This person wants to go to Onion Head Band. Great, good for you. Hooray. Wanted in Systems, no. Alliance equals Australian. No way, mate. Don't think so. Maybe the Alliance equals like Europe. The EU. Majestic Development. Where's this? How far is this? Carthage. Nope. Okay, right, let's have a look at the shipyard and see what we've got here. The reason why I'm not doing this one, Star Wars, is because it's so bleeding boring. That's why. Honestly. The Alliance is Canada. Damn Canadians. Yes, I said that wrong on purpose. Oh. Dolphin. Actually, the Dolphin has some beautiful jump range. I could do a Vulture. I could do an Asp Explorer. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid anything a little bit exploity or anything like that. The costs just jump up massively, don't they? Dolphin. I really could do a Dolphin, couldn't I? I love that it was a Dolphin. Dolphin. Anyone else want to say Dolphin? Dolphin. Dolphin. Hit the like for a Dolphin. Okay, right. Right. Beluga. I can't afford a Beluga. Just can't do it. Dolphin, Dolphin. Alright guys, I'm gonna buy a Dolphin. Dolphin rocks. Aspects. Yeah, Hunter, I'm not gonna be using it though, really, am I? So I I did not get any use out of the Keelback whatsoever. Like, ooh, not at all. So, what says a poodle? I can't fly a poodle. Combat dolphin. There is no such thing as a combat dolphin. A beluga flying through the wall. Special. Oh, Thalamus, that's provocative. I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell everything off of this thing, and then we're going to make a decision what ship we're going to buy next. Okay, we're just going to bung on the absolute crappiest stuff we can. Actually, we're going to sneaky trick alert. Oh, Adam, welcome to the channel. If you're new, how you doing? Good to have you along. Okay, guys, dolphin. I got it, dolphin. I'm doing the dolphin. It's just all about me freeing up all the funds, because this is like one of the key things that no one ever tells you, is that you need to make sure you sell everything off of your ship before you go and well, go and then sell your ship. It's important. Is Nafut. Thanks for subscribing. Hey Nick, how you doing, buddy? Modsad, really. Nick's kind of knows how I'm inclined. Okay, because I could afford to A-rate a dolphin. And, oh, there you go. Adam King, thank you very much for subscribing. No dolphin. Alright, alright. Alright. Captain Shipwreck, typically the places that are all out in the middle of nowhere. That's the answer for that. Right. Okay, so yeah, we've got 22 mil to spend. Nice. So, dolphin or vulture? Dolphin or vulture? Dolphin. Mold said, safe for me. Star Warrior, yeah, so what happens is that when you resell modules, you get the full price money back, but if you sell them as part of the ship, you get a 10% reduction overall. That's what happens. I mean, just look at it. That is a beautiful ship, isn't it? I feel like Star Warrior, you might have sold some things that you shouldn't have done. See, it moves. That's the thing, it does move pretty fast as far as ships go. Yeah, Kiro, it is a little bit penis shaped, isn't it? Let's call it what it is. We don't need to worry too much about the power distributor, because we won't be doing much in the way of anything there. Power plant, we might as well go 4D. Or not. Actually, just go 3A. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a big mistake you do in that one. It does kind of make me maybe kind of giggle a little bit on the inside. I'm sorry, Star Warrior, but now you know for the future. I've helped you out. Adam, thank you. I'm glad that you do. It's good to hear. Optionals, right? Let's get rid of this. This cargo rack. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Shield generator. Guess what? Get rid of that. Base discovery scanner. Nope, 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 nope. We want an advanced discovery scanner. Oh, Mr. Seedles, it was tough. It was really difficult. Like, I almost did, and then... Oh, I stopped myself. I'm trying not to go down the same path I went down last time, which was the... As soon as I could get a... like, literally, as soon as I could get a vulture, I did. I'm trying not to do that one. Vortex. How can you tell me not to... don't forget to equip the good thrusters. You know that's not. Nick, that won't be happening. It sounds like it's just not going to happen. Just because you're saying A doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Well, let's go for that one. I'm not a prude, it's just you wouldn't be able to see it because I don't have any of the Debris What's It thingy jobs. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I mean. The ship name packs, don't have any of them on there. That's why. Fuel scoop. Oh, Philip. Oh my goodness, that was that almost happened. That almost happened. Thank you so much. Okay, that looks pretty much... Oh yeah, and just in case you notice, there's no no shield on it, because where we're going, we don't need shields. Nuke, thank you very much for the donation. I'm not calling it that. I'm just not doing it. Freak Deaky, that's none of your business. Okay, so we gotta... Right. I think we are good to go. But right, did I just buy a fuel tank? No. No. I hope not. Fuel tank. Yeah, I did. I did buy a fuel tank. Oh my goodness. Full on derpage all over the place. Problem solved. Problem solved. Okay. I am going to call time for the stream today. PJ Baron, thank you very much for subscribing. Obviously, a lot of interesting stuff going on in the stream today. A lot of kind of like deciding what I'm doing, and remember, you can do this in the game. You don't have to properly pledge to one particular thing. You can make different decisions and move things around, and you can do all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to say, as usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be streaming tomorrow afternoon. It will be, and that's going to be around about 2 PM GMT, all things allowing. I do have another awesome hospital appointment in the morning. As you guys know, I love them more than anything. But yeah, hopefully I'll see everyone tomorrow afternoon, and have a good evening. So, once again, thank you for watching. Commander Plater, out.